This could be the most controversial video in the series. It is time to talk about chocolate. For the last few weeks, I've been on a mission tackling some of the most important issues known to man, such as which Iron Brew dupe is the best, and is there such a thing as an edible pot noodle under £1? You see, I'm something of a bargain hunter, thrill seeker, and chocolate eater. So quiet up and listen down. No, scratch that. Reverse it. I'm ready to take on the task that may divide the nation, if not the world. Very quickly, before we start, I just want to say we are so close to hitting 100 subscribers, guys. Well done. That's brilliant. Can we make it to 100? I don't know. What should I do something special for 100 subscribers? Shave my hair off? Please don't make me shave my hair off. Okay. Don't get me to 100 subscribers. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want a haircut. I don't want it. I don't want it. Chocolate holds a special place in the hearts and stomachs of many of us across the world, and here in the UK, none other than Cadbury's is one of the most recognisable brands. Most supermarkets, in fact all that I checked, had their own dupes, and we're going to try them out today. Should we go get them now? Should we get... Yeah? Alright, let's go do it! I'm back! Look at that. That's quite a heavy bag. First up on the list we have Cadbury's Dairy Milk. This is the control test. We're going to use this and compare everything against it. From Asda we have two dupes. Here we have the Just Essential Milk Chocolate and the, I'm guessing this is like the Chosen by You version that they used to do. From Tesco we have Tesco's Miss Molly's Milk Chocolate and Tesco Milk Chocolate. Again, a bit like the Asda. Sainsbury's now, they have Lovett's Milk Chocolate and Sainsbury's Milk Chocolate. Probably the one that makes me laugh the most here. Lidl, we've got Simply Milk Chocolate and Finn Carry Chocolate. It just sounds too much like Jim Carrey. Finn Carry. From Aldi we have Everyday Essentials Milk Chocolate and Dairy Fine Milk Chocolate. And lastly, Morrison's, where we have Savers Chocolate and Morrison's Milk Chocolate. My favourite at the moment is Morrison's because I really like the paper and foil packaging. It feels special. It feels like a Wonka bar. How are we going to test this? We're going to try the Cadbury's first and test everything against it if it can taste close. Then from there we're going to make a good pile and a bad pile. And I think the bad pile might build up really quickly. I'm imagining all the cheapest of the cheap, the Just Essentials, Morrison's Savers. That's going to taste like advent calendar chocolate. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because I'd like to save money on my chocolate in the future. Let's find out. Okay, I'll start with the dairy milk, then we'll do all the cheapest of the cheap chocolate, and then the next level up. So starting with the dairy milk. Cadbury's Dairy Milk has that typical Cadbury's Dairy Milk flavour. If you know, you know what it smells like. It reminds me of when I used to get the Cadbury selection boxes as a kid at Christmas. Childhood memories right there. Okay. It's got a very distinct flavour, Cadbury's. It's going to be hard for them to replicate that. First on the list, Asda Essential Chocolate. Here we go. Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? Doesn't smell anything like the Cadbury's. I can't even smell the milk. I can't smell anything like that. Okay, it's much harder than the Cadbury's. I'm not tasting any milk in that. That is very dark in flavour, I suppose. It's very rich. It's like having a sip of something nasty. That's going to go in the bad pile. Advent calendar chocolate. Next on the list is Lovett's by Sainsbury's. This is their milk chocolate. That's a pretty big piece for a small piece. Smells different to the Asda, but nothing like the Cadbury. I don't even need to make a decision. I didn't like that. Miss Molly's milk chocolate. Here we are. I do like the purple packaging. It's like a Wonka bar, ain't it? It smells like the Asda one. Better than Love It, better than Asda. Not as good as Cadbury's. Has to go in the bad pile. So far though, out of the bad pile, that's the best one. Time for Lidl's Simply Chocolate. There we are. Smells a lot like Love It and Asda's put together. That was hard. I didn't like that. Got I suppose there's quite what I'd class as like a nutty taste almost. Savers by Morrison's. Here we go. Open that up. Actually that one smelled okay compared to the rest. Better than Lidl's, but a little bit too sickly for me. Lastly, out of the cheapest ones, we have Aldi's Everyday Essentials Milk Chocolate. Nice and small, just like the Cadbury's. It's bad, what can I say? On to the more expensive chocolates. Moving on to Asda's Finest Chocolate. Already you can tell that's thicker. Still doesn't smell like Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Oh, that's so much better than a cheap chocolate already. It's going in the good pile. Sainsbury's Milk Chocolate. Doesn't actually smells similar to the Cadbury's actually. I'm putting that in the good pile. I think that was slightly better than Asda's. Tesco's Milk Chocolate. Unfortunately, this one smells cheap. It doesn't taste like the cheap ones. I'd wager that the Sainsbury's tastes a bit better though. Tesco can go in the good pile, but not as good as Sainsbury's. So Sainsbury's is staying on top. Lidl's Thin Carry. No, I don't know why this is part of the finer chocolates, because this is like only like a couple pence better than the Simply, or whatever it is, the, Simply. Alrighty then, it's Jim Thin Carry time. I'm thinking about how much this has been paid for. Yeah, it's like around about the same price as these really cheap Saver ones over here. It's far cheaper than those. It tastes alright. It doesn't taste like a dairy milk, but that's edible. I could eat that. I'm gonna put that not in the bad pile, not in the... It's going in the good pile. Morrison's, which I'm really excited about just because of the packaging. That makes me feel like the quality inside is going to be good. It smelled cheap. say it's milk chocolate. It's getting its own pile. It's going to be not in the bad, disappointing pile. And finally we have Aldi's chocolate. No, I don't like that. Straight to the bad pile. So there we have it. We have a bad pile which consists of all the cheapest of the chocolates and Aldi's more expensive chocolate. We have the disappointing pile, which Morrison's have made it to because they really hyped me up with that packaging. I was really excited. And then in the good pile, we've got Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, and Lidl's Fin Carry. I'm going to put these two as the standouts of today's video. These are the ones that I'd definitely go for. Fin Carry's definitely cheaper than this. This is probably closer to the price of the dairy milk, but obviously you're getting more for your money. But if I wanted something cheaper than dairy milk and that I'd like to eat, I'd probably go for the Fin Carry. So these are our two winners. Congratulations, Fin Carry, and congratulations, Sainsbury's. You have won. So that's the end of today's video. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. Which one would you rather eat if it couldn't be Cadbury's? I'm feeling really sick from all the chocolate, but I'd definitely pick the Lidl or the Sainsbury's. I'm gonna go throw up now. So please like, share, subscribe. I've put myself through pain for this. And as always, I will catch you in a while.